Hey, what is going on, Twintendo Nation? Hope you're having an awesome day. And today was the day we got Pokémon Sun and Moon new information. It was pretty good. We got confirmation of Lunala and Solgaleo, their typings, their abilities. We got to see the region in more detail. However, the most interesting stuff actually came on the Japanese Pokémon YouTube channel. Now, they released about 6 15-second videos, and although they don't show too much, they do show quite a bit of new gameplay. So I'm going to be breaking those videos down today in this video and just kind of letting you guys know what is going on and maybe stuff you did miss in these videos. Link to all of them will be in the description below. Definitely do check them out in full if you want to. And question of the day for you guys: what was your favourite thing about the new Pokemon Sun and Moon new information? I'm really liking the legendary typings. The Rotom Pokedex looks really cool, and you actually see it in use in these videos. So that's kind of my favourite bits. Let me know in the comments what your favourite parts of the new info was, and let's get straight into this video. So in the first video we get to see the trainers walking around the region. We've seen these places before, but we've not seen them in this much detail, and I think that's what impresses me the most about Pokemon Sun and Moon. It's the sheer amount of detail compared to Pokemon X and Pokemon Y. The beach looks great, the sunset looks great, the new cities look great, and those women on the beach, well, you guessed it, they look great too. In the next video we get to see Professor Kui and his lab, and it sounds like he's getting hit a lot, and in the description on the Pokemon website it does say he takes attacks from Pokemon moves if they help him with his studies. So that is probably a Pokemon inside hitting him. We don't get to see it sadly, but we also catch a glimpse of the Professor's mysterious assistant Lily. You can see her hat just before the shot goes inside the house, but you see her again anyway later on, and you can see the sheer amount of detail. You can see the water tank in the background with the Love Disc and the Corsola. We obviously got to see Pokemon swimming about in Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. When you use dive underwater, you get to see like Sharpedo and Corsola, and I definitely do think they've improved on that. They've definitely looked at we can add detail to this game, and I think Pokemon Sun and Moon definitely has the potential to be the best looking Pokemon game to date. Now the next video doesn't show too much, but I do like it because it does show the female protagonist in her bedroom, and we didn't get to see that in any of the other trailers before. And you also get to see you throwing out your Pokemon into a battle. Just how detailed these battles look with the backgrounds and the animations looks really good, because you can also see your trainer behind the Pokemon when you throw the Pokeball, because obviously in older Pokemon games you just throw the Pokeball and the trainer disappears. So it's looking really good. Again, detail, emphasis on the word detail, because that's what they're going for in Pokemon Sun and Moon. So everything's looking great at this point so far. Now this next video is probably my favourite of the lot. So it introduces Rotom and the Pokedex. And we didn't really understand why we needed Rotom for the Pokedex, but actually you can see how the game's going to work. So you're going to have your gameplay on top, and on the bottom you're going to have the map, or the Pokedex in a sense, with Rotom guiding you around the Alola region. It looks amazing, really liking that style of gameplay and the map on the bottom screen. And we also get to see what the Pokedex looks like when you open it up to see the listing of Pokemon. We get to see Rowlet, Litten and Poplio. It's looking really good. Just everything about this game seems really promising at this point, and I just can't wait for new information and for new Pokemon to be shown off. Now this next video doesn't show too much new information, but it does show Lily, who is the mysterious assistant for the Professor, and we just get to see kind of a video of her just talking to the protagonist, and just kind of like animations of her talking and moving about. Looks really good though. I do like her design. I don't know what she's got in the bag. It does look a bit interesting that she always carries it around. It's quite a big bag, so I'm wondering what's in that. Apparently she is related to the story. I don't know in what sense though. It wouldn't surprise me if she is the champion though. They always try and throw a curveball and kind of surprise you at the end when you discover who the champion is. So it could be Lily, but then again it does say on the website that she doesn't like Pokemon battles, so we'll have to wait and see whether that is the case. Now the last video again doesn't show too much, but it does show a lot of detail in Pokemon battles and just in the region in general. So this video focuses on your rival How. It just goes to show how much detail they're putting into this game. Again, we get to see stalls selling masks and drinks behind you when you're about to have your battle, and you also get to see the high level of detail when you do throw out your Pokemon. So you can see behind your rival, and I say rival in the sense that I do think he is going to be a rival, but we don't have any confirmation at this point. You get to see like the amount of detail with the rocks, the stone carvings, just a whole like area where you were standing. Now get to see that as a background. It just looks great. I personally can't wait for Pokemon Sun and Moon to come out. We get our next batch of information on June 15th to 16th on the Nintendo Treehouse at E3, so definitely put that in your calendars or diaries or whatever. That's when we're going to get the new batch of information, as well as Korokoro kind of leaks around then, so definitely expect more news soon. But that's it for this video, guys. Let me know in the comments what your favourite thing from these Japanese trailers were. I definitely do like the look of the Rotom Pokedex, and just the Pokemon Center looks really, really nice. So let me know in the comments down below. And if you did enjoy this video, definitely drop a like, really appreciate it. And if you're new to the Twintendo Nation, definitely hit the subscribe button to join. Anyway guys, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Peace!